£250,000. 22 identical sealed boxes, no questions except one: deal or no deal? Welcome, and of course a big welcome to you. First day of a new month, and here we are with Deal or No Deal. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, the arena of nightmares, the front line of the banker battle. We have the 22 boxes, you can see them there. We have 22 players, you can see them there. We have the 22 sums of money, and there they are. So far, Nick is in an exclusive club, winning the 1p. Nobody has gone away with $250,000. Many people have gone away with very, very comfortable sums of money. We are long overdue for a life-changing sum of money to be won. So, February the 1st, bring on the Wednesday player. They've come here from all over the UK to play this game, but who is now going to take the walk to the chair? It's Geordie. At last, it's your go, Geordie. At last. Do please take a seat, Geordie. At last, we are just 45 minutes away from getting rid of you.
Well, you nearly managed that the other day.
How are you feeling? Because you've missed a couple of shows.
I made the mistake when I was over there trying to play this like a Newcastle United football fan. You know, 55,000 screaming, passionate Geordies. So that's how I played the game. There's two sides to my character. There's like Geordie, the football fan, and then there's me. There's Jerry, the Highland Council events officer, and they're kind of different people. Because as I proved to myself, going to 19.5 cup finals isn't good for anybody. And I ended up with people who really looked after me the couple of days. Wonderful people at Bristol Royal Infirmary. All that happened is that, as all my colleagues know, when I get nervous, I throw up. Just show them what's behind there. And the production crew and Robbie. I mean, Robbie, I'll never be able to thank him enough for being with me for hours when I was scared. He was amazing. And my affection, gratitude and love for them it'll never stop.
I'm really pleased you're feeling better. Promise me one thing, don't take this so seriously that you make yourself ill again. Because it's not worth it. I know this is a big, big moment in anybody's life, but it's not worth your health. Geordie?
Yep.
I wish you a lot of success.
I know.
I think this is going to be a very interesting game. In terms of everything we've heard, can I just remind you, it's only a 45-minute show.
I want it to be the quickest show ever because I want to go to the pub.
I don't know how you're going to play the game. We will see it unfold, and we'll find out in a while whether you've got a system, etc., etc. But let's just do the office work. I need you to confirm, please, that box 21 you chose at random before the show.
Yes, I did.
Sealed by the independent adjudicator, as were all the other boxes. Nobody has any idea, other than that individual, where the money is.
No.
The banker doesn't know either, and that is one of the fundamental strengths of the game and of your position.
Yeah.
How the first 5 go will give us a clear indication of the sort of dialogue you are going to have with the most dominant force in your life for the next 45 minutes.
Can I go? And start, I mean.
Well, I have got into the habit of saying to the player, this is your show. I've got a terrible feeling it's an invitation to disaster in your case. Well, but it is your show, Geordie, so away you go, mate.
Okay, I have a system for the selection of numbers. So I'll start with my good friend over there. Russell, could I have number 1, please? Don't worry.
Try and get the lid off.
Yeah, that would help.
Great start. Good. Great start. Next one.
Okay, 14, please.
And already, we are wondering if this is your system. He's just going to go all the way along there and go all the way along there. Open, please. Box 14 now, Anna. Yeah, one clear. Can't join Nick.
John, I had number 3, please. And as I said, don't worry. Just open the box. We're getting closer to going to the boss. On you go. I'm sorry, mate. I keep forgetting.
Well, at the moment, it is as perfect as it gets. 2 blues and 2 very low blues. Just keep going for us, please, John.
Let's hope. Good luck, Judy.
No bother, mate.
50p. Just in case there's anybody in this country that hasn't seen this show, can I point out all the blues aren't on this side and all the reds aren't on that side. This is uncanny.
Yeah. So, 16, please.
So far, let's not lose sight of the fact it is a fantastic start. A spooky start. Would you please open box 16, our 4th box?
Good luck, Geordie.
No bother. That's okay.
Right, the $250,000 has been discovered.
That's fine.
You are not going to be a $250,000, and it is not sitting there.
I was never intended to be, so...
Good, okay, so no disappointment there.
No, not at all.
Elation for the banker.
Yeah, but he's got a sad life. I mean, I've got a lovely life. Number 9.
Number 9. Peter, this is the last box before we get the call from you-know-who, and we've lost the big number. Quite clearly, we're hoping we do not see another large number.
Good luck, Geordie.
35,000. 2 of the top 5 have gone. Hey.
That's okay.
You're okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I view this as a lottery, and I have a game plan. I'd be a poor events officer if I didn't have an event plan. I know exactly where I'm at. I'm currently in a lovely position, so I'm delighted with that. That'll do me nicely. That's okay. So whenever he's ready, he can give me a call, and as long as he doesn't reverse the charges, that'll be...
He's watching you.
I know he is.
Hello, banker. Yeah? He says you are a tough dichotomy. On the one hand, quite emotional, we've seen that. On the other, the calculating mathematician. Don't take exception to this, please.
I won't.
He said, I'm going to start the way your hospital visit did, with a probe.
Oh, that's very funny.
The offer,
Yeah,
£500.
that's the question, no?
It's one of our lowest.
It's okay. We haven't started playing yet.
£500, deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. Now, unless you're about to change your plan,
No.
Aileen, she has a reputation for finding those very big numbers we
Yeah.
obviously now do not want to see. Aileen,
Okay.
would you please open box number 15?
Good luck.
Cheers, Peter.
75,000.
It's okay.
Still okay?
Yeah, I'm going to pick up one big one every group of 3. Or, you know, I'm expecting one in that group, I'm expecting one in that group, expecting one in that group. So, don't worry about it. I'd like box 18, please.
Thank you. Taz, please open box 18.
Okay, good luck, I mean that.
No problem, mate.
£10.
I'd like number 8, Glenn.
Glenn, it's your turn now. The pressure is on you. We've had a very, very low opening offer because, despite the bravado, actually this a very, very poor opening. We've lost the $250,000. 75,000, 35,000's gone. We've got to make sure the 100,000 and the 50,000 are not revealed at this point, the last stage before the next call from the banker. This is a really serious situation. So much so that I need a break. See you in a moment. Well, Geordie is taking a very, very relaxed view of this, but I'm just wondering how much is a front. I don't think it's looking very good.
It's looking absolutely as I imagined it would. I'll let you know when I get into trouble, but at the moment...
OK, that's fine. And we are with you, Glenn. It really, really is important that we do not touch the 100,000 now we've lost the $250,000. Glenn, could I please ask you to open box number 8 for us?
All the best, Geordie.
No bother.
20,000. You still seem obsessed with the bottom right-hand side of this game board and the big numbers. 20,000 has gone. 75,000. $250,000. But you say it's going according to plan.
There's no point in me sitting here and, you know, pretending that I wouldn't, you know, like it to be solid red, but it isn't solid red. And when you organise events and things go wrong, you just have to react to them and make the correct decision based upon the facts you have. The only time I really get facts is when His Lordship, you know, gives us a call.
Where were we? What did he offer you last time?
I don't know, it was irrelevant.
£500?
Yeah, I think maybe. I mean, we've moved on. You know, that's like worrying about the last rugby match I played in. You know, I'm playing this one now and then another one, then another.
OK. The £500 game is over.
Yep.
We now have a £750 game.
OK, well, that's the question.
Banker's offer to you is £750.
Yep.
Deal or no deal?
Oh, no deal.
Thank you. Same plan?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a great plan.
Great plan, which has so far taken out 2 of the biggest numbers. The next 3 could change all that and make it even worse. Paula, would you please open box 13? 50,000.
It's okay. It's okay.
Still okay.
Yeah. I picked the boxes. 19, please.
Second box in this round.
Yep, no bother.
We've had different systems. One player came and went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
We had the odds going up and the evens coming down, and you're the first person to work their way along the west wing, and then no doubt down the east wing. And what it has done for you, Geordie, is produce one of the worst games we have ever had. I admire your resolve. Your sang-froid is awesome. Would you please open box 19, Norma? If it's 100,000, we have catastrophe.
Indeed.
Please open it now. £250. A blue. Plenty of places to go.
Number 20, please. So whatever happens, we're still going to go to the pub. We're still going to have a good time. It's only a game. Whenever you're ready.
OK.
It's all right.
Finn, I just don't know how this is going to turn out now. But
Don't
if it's
worry.
100,000, it turns out very, very badly, one way or another. Despite what he may say, it will be disastrous. Please open box number 20.
Good luck, Geordie.
No bother.
3,000. Happy with where you are?
When he rings and tells you, I'll then be able to let you know what I think. He'll be fit.
Hello. I know you're loving this game. The irony is that if you had gone from east to west, instead of west wing to east wing, you would actually be producing one of the strongest games ever.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
It is the lowest offer, £200.
Could you ask the question, please?
£200, deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. What do we think about the way this unusual game is unfolding? Finn, your opinion, please.
Well, Geordie's quite right. It's a very random game. You know, he can't influence the odds. Personally, I'd like to think that intuition plays a part in something like this. But Geordie's decided he wants to play the odds, and that's what he's doing. And he knows what to expect with a board like this, which is why he's getting the low offers. And that's why he's happy with it, because he's got what is expected.
And I'm wondering where you're now going to start with the East Wing.
My lovely neighbour, Lucy.
Lucy, we're now going to work our way down this wing. Nothing has changed. If we find the 100,000, Geordie is almost certainly going to have a very modest payout. Would you please open box number 5? 10,000.
Thank you, Lucy. No problem.
Anybody here think that was the 100 for a moment? So did I. Okay, another red.
Relax.
So many blues. So many blues. And we're all hoping the box you chose, box 21, has got the 100,000.
Number 4, Jim, please.
Now, do you want one of your artistic interpretations?
I think we should, because I think I've got a good chance of continuing with those blues.
Well, I've done this twice and it's worked. I describe the movement.
Good luck.
This is ballet. This man is an artiste. His left hand comes up and his forearm is placed diagonally across the box. And then, in a gentle movement, he removes the seal in one firm masculine pull. He lifts the lid and reveals a tiny sum of money. £50. You know what? 3 times. 3 times that's worked. Right, crumbs. It feels a bit as if we're hanging on by our fingernails, and certainly a few people are biting them. But if you can miss the 100K, it has to be more, however reluctantly, however much he is talking through clenched teeth, it has to be more than £200.
Whenever you're ready, Noel, I'd like to have 22.
We've never been in this situation before, where the banker's offer has been in the hundreds consistently. And the box you're opening will hopefully get us at least over the £1,000 mark. Will you please open box 22?
Okay, good luck.
Good luck, Bet.
£1,000. £1,000.
My favourite round.
Why?
I've got one chance in 50, so I've got 55 good chances and one bad chance of taking out the top three. I've got one chance in 9.33 and taking out the bottom two, and I've got one chance in 2.66 taking out the big one. And I know them off by heart. So this is the round that I'm comfortable in. It's my favourite round, 3 from 8. It's the one I came here to play.
Are we going to get him above £200, or might he stick? Do you know? The answer to that question comes after this break. There's a battle going on here. Undoubtedly, a very personal battle going on here.
It's everything I'd hoped as a fan of this show for it to be. A wonderfully exciting, enjoyable chance in a lifetime to play a great game with a great player. I always find if I talk too much, he hurries up. It does work.
Hello. Here comes a reality check. A check for £5,000. That is a good offer.
Would you like to ask the question?
£5,000, Geordie. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. He's going to regret that one. Or is this the round that turns his fortune about? Well, we know where we're going. What are you laughing at? This is serious.
I know. I like his style.
Do you?
But
Would you play it like this?
definitely not after this one. No.
You could still leave with an absolute fortune.
It depends what your definition of a fortune is. It's definition of wealth and fortune, and I'm a very fortunate man. So
The game is to you more important than the financial gain?
no, I'm playing the game as best I can because it is a random game. But I also, when I was preparing for the game, had to prepare for the possibility that it would be a disaster. If it goes wrong, I'll still be a Geordie, I'll still live in the Scottish Highlands, and I'll still have a great family. So I'm a rich guy.
Let's hope it doesn't go wrong. Helen, please make sure it doesn't go wrong. And open box 17.
Good luck, Geordie.
£5,000. We just do not seem to be able to find the blues. But if you want to stay in a strong tactical position, as you know only too well from the way in which you've offered advice to everybody else and analysed the boards, we now do not want to see either the 15,000 or the 100,000.
Boogie, you know what I think about you, man. All right, top guy. Go for it, man.
Will you please open box number 2, and we do not want to see £100,000 or 15,000.
Good luck, Geordie.
100,000.
Don't worry. Number 11, please.
Benita, will you please open box number 11?
No, I don't want to do it.
Don't worry, Pat.
15,000. For once, you are speechless.
No, I'm just waiting for him to ring. This is a game of selecting numbers. And the numbers I've selected were selected entirely at random by my colleagues. So while I've gone along the line, the numbers were selected at random. I'm feeling that it wasn't meant to be. I'm feeling sorry that I can't give my wife, my son, the things I wanted to give them, but it wasn't my day. But life goes on. And
hello? Yeah. Hold it. I've got to pass this on. He started by saying, "Ha ha, am I the only one having fun?" And he's criticised me. He's really annoyed with me for daring to say that there's anything wrong with your system. He thinks it's wonderful. And the rest? Oh, wow. Nobody has ever tried to introduce this system. And nobody has ever had an offer like this in gameplay, £80.
that's the question.
Geordie, £80, deal or no deal?
No deal.
John, I guess it's your moment.
You're right, mate.
I need Geordie to confirm it. You're upset.
I am upset. The reason being, Geordie's put so much into the show, and we all deserve to get some out of it, I hope, but none more than Geordie. It's such a shame for somebody to put so much into a show to come out with so little. And yeah, I'm not afraid to say it. I do find it upsetting.
But we go on. We are still in gameplay, and there is still money.
Thank you, John.
We still need to know the way it will unfold. John, will you please open box number 7?
Good luck.
Don't worry.
Bit of irony there.
Don't worry.
£5 has gone. We have to hope we're going to find the 10p.
I won't take 10p home now. Number 6, please.
Number 6 is the selection. We continue with his method, and would you please open box number 6, Linda? £500 has gone.
Number 12, Chris, please.
Chris, number 12, we would like to see the 10.
Do my best.
Happy days.
750. So sorry. So sorry.
It's not your fault. Don't worry.
And he doesn't have to write a check. He could give you a paper note. 20 quid.
He'd like me to be 10p. I won't give him that pleasure. It's been a pleasure.
After going through the whole system, having decided that you would play on and on and on, Geordie, are you honestly saying that you're opting out at this point and not going all the way to the very end?
I'm honestly saying that £20 or £100, it was not my day. And I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of giving me 10p, and it's time to go home.
Geordie, £20, deal or no deal?
It's a deal. Thank you.
So, the moment of truth. We know it has been an exhaustive journey towards a very disappointing result financially. Is there any satisfaction left for you in that you actually very wisely took £20 rather than 10p?
Please open the box, and whatever it is, it's been great.
You've accepted £20.
Yeah.
Which would be a smart move if this box just had 10p in it. Yeah! And it does. £100 must be with Donna. Would you open box 10? I feel the need, however philosophical he is, I have to say commiserations, Geordie. He has been a brilliant asset when he stood over there for so many shows. He helped so many people, but something went horribly wrong, not just in the boxes, but somehow in the chemistry with the banker. I think there's a lesson here somewhere, and maybe they will have absorbed it, because one of them will be playing tomorrow, Thursday, and having to take on the banker and do the right deal at the right time. Very different show. Very different atmosphere here, but I think you'll be back. I hope you will. Bye-bye.